The Victory League is here.
You win against Devonport, they're a pretty good team.
They're a good team, and we're quite closely matched this year. They haven't beaten us here at KG5 yet, so that's a positive for us. It's our home ground, we know how to play it. We beat them by playing our own game, get the ball on the deck, move it around quickly, tackle it with, get on the end of things.
How does Victory Cup differ from Victory League for you guys? Any difference at all?
It's another game, want to go win. There's a different atmosphere, I suppose, and when you look at who's playing, it's the best of the best over 21 games, so that adds a bit of extra spice. Well, we gave the other teams a bit of a head start this year, so we're always pushing up people to win the league. We got to the statewide cup final and we kind of blew that, so it's another opportunity to win something, and everybody loves winning things. I have no idea about the financials of our club. That's nothing I deal with. I just deal with the players on the pitch. Hopefully some will end up with the players on the dinner night, but who knows. Just one. Ethan Engels will drop to the bench and Mark Page will come into the side for him.
You'd be pretty disappointed if you couldn't pay out this cup after the season you've had.
We've had a good season. Cup games are a bit different. You've got to win them to get into the final. You've got to win the final, obviously, so there's no slip-ups. We've prepared well this week. We know what we're up against, and we'll be out there to do our best.
What's the hunger like? You've already won the Victory League. Is the hunger still there to return the cup?
Yeah, we have good leadership, and I think if your leadership's strong, they push each other. The young lads are obviously fighting to win things all the time, so they're hungry for it as well. We've got a good spirit. We've had a good focus this week. We've set a good standard in training, and it's now comes down to the game tomorrow, and we'll be out there to try and win.
Reaction to the club?
I think so. I think the club's in a very positive position, which is good for South Hobart. I have no idea what to do with the money. Maybe some will come my way. No, I don't know. The one thing it does make is that you're in the league next year. You're financially viable as well, which sets you up, and that's the most important thing for clubs. I'm sure there'll be some player movement, lots of player movements in the off season, and maybe it started. It's there, it's an inducement, and people will do that. In South Hobart's case, it's a little bit different, but that's the state of the league now. It's a big league, it's a big competition, and players from the mainland want to come in. So it's out there. Well, South Hobart don't offer money at this stage, but we would always like to be in the position to move the club into a part-time situation. But that depends on the money's coming in, the sponsorship, the backers that you have. And to be honest with you, I think the league will go that way eventually, because now, as you know, with the NPL games and then the National Cup finals coming into play, you're going to have to be strong across the board.
The next step for the Victory League, having a full-time employee at each club, you said local AFL down here.
I think it's a step. I mean, I know we've appointed a technical director, not full time, and I believe maybe up north there's a technical director going in up there. So clubs are moving in that direction now, and as you know, we've spoke before, we have to bring the coach out from England as well, who would be full time, and he would be operating the club on a professional basis.
He's looking for you guys, mate.
Yeah, really quite positive actually. We've actually had selection dilemmas this week, and that hasn't happened for quite a number of weeks. Everyone seems to be getting fit right at the end of the season, so we're in a good place.
Got some pretty big innings, and they're pretty handy against quality opposition.
Well, absolutely. Obviously, South Hobart are a quality opposition. We have Warren Waddell coming back in. He'll bring leadership. Really has taken on a leadership type role within the club. We have our Korean Jin, who's recovered from his foot complaint, so he'll be coming back, and we also have Eduardo Cabello coming back in after breaking the leg earlier in the season. He's done his rehab and was fantastic in training last night.
Pretty perfect season if they won the cup. You had to spoil that, and what you want to do? Was it more about just focus on what you can do?
Yeah, really. Look, we're focusing on how we play and the structure that we bring, and wouldn't have mattered if it was South, Devonport or Zebras. Ben's done well, hasn't he, in the last minute of a couple of the games we've lost at the death. Look, Ben's another player, and if it was Costa Cancaris or if it was Ben, it doesn't matter. We just have to do our job and play our roles.
What do the boys think of the Victoria Cup itself? Is it something they're hungry for?
Yeah, sure. We're definitely keen to win things. We're good in finals. We're good in. I think finals are like a sprint, really. We've just got to focus on the marathon of a whole season, where we're a little bit inconsistent. But we do rise to the occasion in finals, semi-finals, and grand finals. So we'll be up for it.